Hey y'all, it's Jen. Welcome back. I wanted to do a plan with me in my Sterling Ink Common Planner. This is the cover in Mist. I got it when she had a sale of about 4 weeks ago. I was originally in the N1 in Forest Green, which that one's beautiful too, but I wanted to see how I liked the A5 vertical better. And so that's where this came from. And I'm really, really liking it. So I'm going to do a plan with me in this for the week of the 13th through the 19th. Um, I did a little bit of prep work already just so that we could get on with the show for real. I whited out the days and the dates because I'm going to be doing um, my days and dates with my Mojo Jojo plans dated. This is the OG book from way back. Had it for a while. There's so many pieces in this that I think that it's going to take me forever to use this book. So I'm going to use this to date it. And then I'm going to be using some different decor from my Coffee Monsters Co. This is from several different collections. The main theme is going to be a purple theme, which does not break my heart at all because purple is my favorite color of all time. So let's get started. All right, let's start with doing the dates at the top. And I think I'm going to use this particular script. I happen to like it. This Mojo Jojo book, by the way, all of her books I think do this, where some of her stuff is on clear sticker paper and the other ones are on paper. And I use the clear sticker paper in the Sterling ink because this is the Tomo River paper that the paper stickers, may bulk it up too much. So I'm going to use this instead. So I've got my days of the week, and I'm going to use the abbreviated ones just because it would make it much, much easier. So let me see. But I'm going to start with putting, where are my tweezers? Here they are. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put May up here in the top corner. In case you didn't know that it was still May. Today happens to be Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all y'all. Okay, so let me find the page that's got the sticker paper version of the Monday through Thursday abbreviations. There they are. Okay, I knew they were here somewhere. All right, so we're going to use the abbreviated ones, and then the numbers are back here as well. So I think I'll do the numbers first. That way I can space better. So let's see, tomorrow is the 13th. And these are a little bit bigger than what I would like, but it's okay. It will do just fine. 13, 14. So I hope you all have had a nice weekend. Hopefully wherever you are at, the weather has been cooperative to do whatever you wanted to do for this weekend. It seems that the weather keeps doing some crazy things lately. So hopefully it was good where you're at. So all right, so there's my dates, and then let me go back to the vinyl for the clear stickers, and I'll do the Friday. This isn't quite on camera, is it? I need to move over just a little bit. All right, turn this around. So Friday. Only planner people would understand why we would go to such lengths to make our date books look the way they do. Okay, it's not Friday. See, this is what I get for talking and working at the same time. Friday is over here. Friday is this date right here. Anyway, you know, it's, if you think about it, if you say it out loud, it does sound a little bit weird that we actually white out or change things and redo it. And I know the reason behind that. It's because there is not a planner out there for any true planner person that has everything that you want. Plus the fact that we do, or I can speak for myself, I should say, I like variety. I like the fact that that there's variety in different fonts, different colors, that sort of thing. Here we go. This is what I was looking for before. So as nice as for instance, as nice as this font is, do I want it to do every single spread? Not really. This is just a way to make it mine, to make it have, you know, my signature, my stamp on it. So like I said, not everybody understands that. My husband sure doesn't, but that's okay. He's not a planner guy, and he says, "Babe, if this makes you happy and you enjoy doing it, then do it." If you think about it, hobbies like in general are kind of like that. These are things that we do because, for one, they interest us, and for two, it gives us a creative outlet or just lets us, blow off steam. So anyway, so that is that right there. Got my dates across. Okay. And then I'm going to use the this smaller washi here. The way I don't use my times as they are. I kind of section things off. The top section here are like the top 3 things that need to happen on that particular day. Let me lay this down real quick. And then where's my straight edge? I don't, oh, there it is. Yeah, my regular ruler I cannot find. It is amongst my stuff on my desk and could not find it. So I didn't want to spend hours looking for it instead of doing this video. So anyway, so I divide this into 3 sections, and I only make my washi go over to Friday just to differentiate my work week from the weekend. And then the second, so this is like for the top 2 or 3 things that need to happen that day. The second section is for me to write down a couple of things. My job entails me going to a couple of different locations, actually 3 or 4 different locations. So I write down whoops, did I do it upside down? Okay. I write down what location I'm going to be at on what day on here, just to help keep me straight. That's one thing that I do on that next section. And then underneath that, I will write down any scheduled meetings that I have. I have 2 standing meetings every Monday through Friday at 8 and 8:30. So those will get written on there. And then if I have anything additional, I can do that. And then this section here is where I kind of do a running task list. It's kind of like a mind unwind or a brain dump just in this section. And then once I decide what I need to do for that day, I'll put it up here. And then when it's accomplished, then I can mark it off both places. I'll show you an example. I did that for this particular week. I made my running list here, and then I put the things up here that are super important and X'd them off. So this is how my brain works, and it works really well for me. So, and then I will put some of this bigger washi down here. This is actually nice washi paper type stuff. Coffee Monsters Co., which, you know, unless you've been living under a rock, you most likely have heard of her company. So her stuff is really cute. It's pretty decent priced. She has people, whenever she has a launch of anything, it gets sold out super quick because she's got that many people that like her stuff, and I'm one of them. Um, so even though I'm trying to use up my stash in general, I've got a bunch of Happy Planner stickers and some recollection stickers from years back. Um, Even though I got all of that going on, I still just kind of, you know, want to buy a few newer things as well. So I do support small shops like hers. Okay, so there is that. So I'm going to put over here is where I put I have where I track my steps and I track my sleep. So I'm going to do that here. Gonna letter the top. Again, sometimes people think planner people are a little bit weird for tracking something that they probably are tracking electronically. I can tell you for me that I remember things much better when I write them down. In addition to seeing them in other forms, in digital form or whatever, I remember things much better. It's that for me, the repetition helps quite a bit. So, and then we put Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I originally, when I first started doing this, I would put like the boxes, like the top to the box as a full one, and it just wasn't working out because I do it kind of a tracker like this. I haven't filled out in a couple of days, but I want it to look kind of like this. But I decided to make the numbers more on on the line as to when it's like a full number. So so 9, 8, and this may not make any sense to you unless you have like a Sterling ink or a Hobonichi. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Otherwise, anything with a grid page, it just makes sense to put it on the line rather than the box. But you know, that's just kind of how my mind works too. So we'll do 10, 9, 8. I never get 10,000 steps anymore, but I always try to have that as a goal. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. And then I'll probably find a, let me see. I've got like my zebra click art, and I usually kind of, you know, go over this just to give it some extra color. This has kind of been my trend lately to do stuff like this way. And then I'll do it for a while, and then eventually I'll get tired of it, and then I'll do something else. But let me leave that there and get that's not my lavender one. I wonder where I put it. My light purple or lavender mild liner. I don't know where I put it. Oh well, I guess I won't use that right now till I find it. But I started doing it like this. It's mainly just so that my eyes can see it a little bit easier. Um, but then I will put box around. The Sterling Ink Common Planner is really great because the lines are so light that you can customize things the way you want them. You could even change a horizontal to a vertical and vice versa if you really want to put that kind of work into it. That's not so important to me, so I probably would not do that. But it's also light enough to where it's a good guide for you to do what you need to do in it. So I really like it. I definitely will be getting this A5 vertical again next year. Um, I might do it. She has an option where you can get a half year at a time. And I might do that because I do like to use stickers. And I do know that using stickers on this thinner paper definitely bulks it up. I've got a Hobonichi cousin I'm using for my memory keeping that definitely is getting chunky because of that kind of stuff. So um, anyway, just wanted um, to kind of talk that out. The vertical seems to work for me very well. And if I ever get to a point where I need to have my day like time blocked out, I could do that. And some people do use this in a time blocking way as well. So I totally understand, why they want to do that or why they need to do that. If they, especially people that work for themselves, they need to block their times a little bit better. That, for 2 hours they'll do their admin stuff, and then they'll do their orders, then they'll do their filming, that kind of stuff. Since I'm not a content creator that has a shop, I don't need to do any of that kind of stuff. Plus my day is, pretty much 7:30 to 4. I know that I'll be at work doing whatever happens during that time. I don't need to be that specific in here. It is nice for me to put meetings and stuff here just so that I know what I need to prepare for. So, and then over here, since this is my weekend, I don't do a whole lot of decorating type things. Sometimes I might, but a lot of times Sunday is my reset day, so I'll make my Sunday list of things. Saturday, I just kind of wing it, whatever I feel like doing. Um, and I really don't decorate this much more than what I've got here, only because I want to have the space to write whatever I need to keep track of. So anyway, I think that is going to be it for this film. I'm glad that you took the time to watch it. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would appreciate it if you would. If you could give it a thumbs up, just so that the algorithm will lead other people to my channel, that would be great. I appreciate you stopping and watching this, and I will see you next time. Thanks for coming.